What better way to start out day 2 than with this view? Oh, just hearing that sound, like it reminds me of waterfalls in North Carolina. Just so peaceful. I can't really hear the sound inside though, at all, actually. And it kind of would be really nice if I could, but I can't. So we are slowly, leisurely making our way to Mexico, which I love Mexico. Not sure what we're doing. We might just enjoy the ship because no one is going to be on it and it'll be all ours. And that's a very, very rare thing on a cruise ship. I'll tell you what noises we do hear though at night when we were sleeping. We heard banging. Lots and lots of banging. Maybe you can hear it here in a minute. Apparently, if you watched yesterday, we are underneath the buffet, the back part of the buffet. And that's what we hear up there. Tung, 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 all the time.
At like 12 or something, doesn't it?
I don't know. I swear I heard it all night long. I did. I heard banging all night long. It woke me up a lot. Yeah, another thing is there's no sheets. It's like the new thing nowadays. There's just this duvet, really heavy, thick, hot blanket, and I like sheets, and I'm gonna try and see if I can get a sheet, but that's the new thing. I like sheets. I want sheets. So I was sitting here and I was looking at the daily program, and I tore this part off right here that shows the activities. Not tons and tons of activities, but you know, enough to keep people entertained. It has the food on one side, the activities on the other. It's funny because it's not perforated. It just says fold here. And Elizabeth says there's scissor marks. I'm like, no way, because you're not allowed to bring scissors on a cruise ship. If you try to bring scissors, they take them away. But yeah, it says cut here. So we can't do that. So I just, you know, ripped it off nicely. I fold and tore. So I have that ready to go. And I have filled out our self-assist registration form because it has to be turned in by today to qualify. There's a limited number of spaces, and what it does is it lets you off about 1 hour after you arrive in Miami, and that's what we like to do. We are, I think that's basically it. We're going to head up to the Lido for our food.
11:50. Lunch stop at 12?
You told me that it was almost 11 this morning. Wait a minute, I'm confused.
Yeah, we've been here for an hour.
Hold on. I wanted to be at lunch in Lido before it started, which is noon.
Well,
okay, let's go. We got up like 2 hours ago maybe, but we've been hanging around the room, reading, and just enjoying our gorgeous view.
It's so pretty.
Getting ready to go. Now we're going to Lido and see what they have for lunch. We've kind of decided to eat lunch, maybe some breakfast. That's basically it.
Instead of dinner, she means.
Yeah.
Wait, listen.
Wait, we'll tell them when we're upstairs.
Fine,
because I have to get a seat. It was a little crazy yesterday, and I want to get
continue.
there. Yeah.
We are choosing to leave the card in the room because it isn't that cold in here, and when we came back yesterday without the air
was
on,
kinda really warm.
warm.
I feel like this music out here is like a Nutcracker Ballet or something. Let's go this way. We're right underneath it. Go, go, go. Yeah, if you take your card out, I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but oh, it's wet.
Yeah, they were spraying it here.
Oh. If you take your card out, your lights won't work and your air, believe it or not. Ooh, I gotta take a picture of that buoy right there. Thank you. Oh man, isn't this gorgeous?
It is. You know what, this view looks kind of familiar.
It sure does. Wait, look at the water. This is gorgeous.
So gorgeous. Weird that Moses is closed all the time.
Well, I mean, we've only been one day, but yeah, yesterday for lunch, there's only like one little section open here and one up front.
No, because if they had it open last night for dinner, it would not have been like it was.
Maybe they only open all the sections for the boarding day? Don't know. We'll see. We're going up to the front. You know, during dinner yesterday, that side wasn't open at all either. So maybe it's just this side over here again. Well, I still see breakfast stuff, Elizabeth. Maybe it's still breakfast. Yeah, people still have eggs and stuff. There was a 1 hour time change last night. Did your phone change back, or is it really 11 right now? I think it might be 11, not 12, Elizabeth.
What?
Yeah, I want a banana.
What do you mean?
The hour went back 1 hour.
Hello. Is this the right time? 11:59? No.
10:59.
Aha! I thought I slept the day away. Thank you.
Want a little breakfast? Well, let's look at the breakfast. Look, chocolate milk, Elizabeth.
Yeah, muesli.
Soy milk. Wait. I've never seen soy milk out before. I've only seen it like you have to ask behind the counter to get it. Isn't that awesome?
100% vegetable?
Yeah, vegetable milk.
Weird.
Those raisins are kind of gross.
Ew.
Look at that clump right there with the grits in it. No. So there's oatmeal and semolina, eggs.
That's an omelet.
Huh?
That's an omelet.
Oh, that's an omelet. That was a fried egg.
Does it have
Omelet,
anything in it?
hash, rice. It's a apple.
Oh,
Baked
those
apple.
look good, yeah.
Bacon and sausage.
I should grab me one of those.
They look really baked.
Yeah, they do.
And that's it. So I'm going to leave the line because there's nothing that I want. Now I'll have one of these, Elizabeth.
Ooh, look at the one with the green in it.
Interesting. Croissants and danishes and yummy breads. Look at those, Elizabeth. Look at those muffins. I think I'm going to have a bran muffin and some soy milk. To me that sounds delicious.
Oh, I'm going to get it now?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Look at a plate. I guess
Okay.
that would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and there's more breads like English muffins and toast and stuff and a toaster.
I can't wait to try this apple. Looks so good. Did you eat the skin or not the skin?
No, I didn't want an apple because I'm not a fan of cooked apples, but then I tried a teeny bite of her apple and I was like, okay. It's like so cooked on the Costa and stuff. When we had one of these baked apples, it just wasn't cooked enough and it was,
cooked at all.
this is like mushy. Oh,
It's
so
like
good.
applesauce.
This is what we got. I got muesli and soy milk. She had the muesli wet cereal, which looks good because there's banana in it.
Yeah, I put a little dry muesli in there with it.
That looks delicious. They have a bunch of fresh fruit. We got pineapple, cantaloupe, and oranges, which I like the way they're sliced. I had a regular croissant just because I got to try it because all the bread they say is made fresh here. Croissant with chocolate, 2 of the baked apples, or we'll call them applesauce. A bran muffin, and this, which had a big green thing in it. But I just wanted to taste this middle part, like I'll probably eat the middle out of it, and a banana. And that's my breakfast.
Yum.
Is it good?
It's good. I'm not really a pastry person, but it's good. I really think they had breakfast over here this morning.
Oh,
All these signs.
well, I was gonna tell you they start early, like at 6:30, and then they have
There's
like,
food over the floor. They're sweeping it up and everything.
yeah, they have different kinds of breakfasts. See, guys? Like early bird breakfast, 6:30, 6:30, 10:30 is breakfast, and then 10:30 to 11:45 is continental breakfast.
So that's what we are at then.
Yeah.
Just moved all the real breakfast
Oh.
over there and just have a littler like
Right.
selection.
And what don't
So
you
we
tell
were
me what you were
wrong.
telling
There's a
about
big
earlier
breakfast.
about dinner?
I never have like heartburn or like burp up or like acid reflux.
It's called
problems.
indigestion.
Yeah, thank you.
Or
Indigestion.
digestion issues.
I don't really have digestion issues
Burp
that much.
up.
Like I can if I eat like really gross stuff at night. But Amy does. But last night, yesterday when we got on, it was funny because I ate lunch and I had a plate full of food, but I didn't eat it all. I ate a good amount, but not like a ton. I just ate a few bites of this and that. And then
You didn't go away full.
No. Like for hours and hours afterwards, I kept having indigestion problems and then like burping up acid. It was gross. And then last night we had a little dinner and it only had some zucchini,
I had
asparagus,
a piece
some
of pizza
fish,
and a couple pieces of potato
pizza.
slices.
Yeah, like hardly anything. And it was so horrible. We were up to like
We finally went to bed like what, 12 or
1 or something. And that was like, what time was dinner? How many hours is that?
it was
like,
at 6.
Yeah, so that was like, the food is just really hard to
Flavorful.
digest, I guess. And
Us.
it's good quality food. It tastes really good. I like the food. It's just hard to digest. And if I think about going to dinner,
It's hard to digest for you, not necessarily for everybody else.
Right. And I just don't know if I want to go and like eat a big dinner and then stay up all night long. Problems. So I'm kind of thinking like maybe we'll eat a lot of breakfast or lunch and just kind of like not really do the dinner.
I'm just used to eating more plain things right now, and I think that maybe eating all this flavorful, yummy things all right now, all of a sudden, is just harder. My body's not used to it. That's all. That's what I really think it might be, Elizabeth.
Probably is.
But it was just delicious food. But I don't think I'm gonna go for dinner. Unless there's something on the menu, I'm like, oh.
Like lobster. Who doesn't?
Even on our Fathom cruise last month, we just basically ate salads for lunch, which were delicious. And then for dinner, we had like some fish. It was really good.
I'm not a pastry person.
We had to try it because they make them fresh here. But anyway, that's our plan. Lunch is going to be our main meal of the day. And maybe we'll get some breakfast. So she's like, nah, just eat your fruit, Elizabeth. Hopefully the muffin's good. And the muesli. Something wrong with the bread, or you just don't a bread person?
The croissant's gross.
What?
The croissant's gross.
How can a croissant be gross?
Try it.
Which one? The real one? I don't taste gross. No.
It's old and
It doesn't taste gross. What it is, it's dry and kind of waxy. Like I have a waxy layer on my tongue. That's what it is.
what's after the fathoms? How many times I'm on this ship and in my mind comparing it to being on the Fathom and wanting to be back on the Fathom. I love this ship. I love new experiences, and I'm always going on different cruise ships because I
Ew, it
love
tastes lemony.
the experience of the cruise ships. I think if I ever get to really like pick one ship to go back on just for my own pure pleasure and my family enjoyment, it would be the Fathom always.
Yeah, so far that's our favorite cruise trip we ever have taken, the Fathom Adonia. The experience itself on the ship is unlike any you've ever done. It's kind of weird going and doing relaxing activities after doing the fun impact activities. I kind of want to do more now.
Like last night, it wasn't that much to do, and she's like, I want to be doing a scavenger hunt right now on the Fathom, or I want to be,
Going to a superhero party or... Oh man, it was awesome. It really was. Here's the apple, you guys. I'm not a baked apple eater, so I don't know. Maybe you'll know. Are they supposed to be like
mushy.
pretty hard? Or are they supposed to be mushy? As you can see, this is mushy inside, really cooked.
When do they bake them?
I absolutely love it this way. I don't like it the way where it's hard. So you guys tell me what is it supposed to be like? Did you try your bran muffin?
Huh?
It's chocolate bran, I think.
Oh. Is it any good?
It tastes like they put cocoa powder in it. I was hoping it was good because this is our no plate.
Is it?
So I was like, I really wanted my muffin because I like that bran grainy taste, and I've been wanting a good bran muffin. They weren't good on the Fathom. That's good. It's very plain, which I like. And although they put cocoa powder in it, don't you taste the cocoa? It's not sweet, like really sweet.
But it's moist. A lot of the muffins are dry.
So this is my breakfast then. Oops, this doesn't belong here. Boop.
Where'd you come from?
There, that's my breakfast. Now I have room for lunch later. How's the muesli? It looks delicious. That's amazing. Holy
It's definitely
cow.
not like Royal Caribbean's. I still like Royal Caribbean's better, I think.
Really? This is like more real? Royal Caribbean? This is more like
I guess it's not
fresh
like
and
any nuts and stuff in it. Like no,
You-
fruit and texture differences.
you'd either have more nuts or either have more fruit.
I was saying there's not enough fruit and stuff in it. It's just mostly flakes.
Wow, it's so good though.
Yeah, but you can see it's just mostly flakes. The
But I
fruit
love
raisins.
them. They're good flakes.
They're good flakes.
I want that
I just
cereal.
like to put a little more like stuff in mine, like nuts and stuff.
This has a lot in it. Dates, maybe. Muesli's delicious. Absolutely delicious. And I was eating some of my muesli, and something like hurt my tooth really hard. It wasn't like a nut, it was like a shell of a nut or something. And my tooth still hurts. Ugh, I hope it's not damaged. So we're gonna walk
My jaw
downstairs.
hurts. My jaw's like locked. It's been locked since yesterday.
Mine's weird.
And I thought it'd go away last night, but it hasn't.
Huh.
You ever have it where it hurts?
Yeah, mine has been lately actually. I'll say lately, not just yesterday.